Welcome back to Behind Times Gaming. I'm JD, and it is refresh day, guys. So we're going to go over some stuff on refresh day. There's some important things I need to mention for this week. But let's start by talking about what's going on this week. Let's throw open the map, guys. So, to start... Oh, I don't even have the Dreadnought, guys. I don't have the main story missions done in this game, but that's fine. Down the Dreadnought, guys, for the Court of Oryx. The tier 3 this week is Balwer. That is the wizard, so that's the one where the whole ground is still poisoned, guys. So what you have to do is you have to kill the adepts, and they will make an area where you can stand, and you can stand on that area, and then you can damage Balwer. So what you want to do as soon as you start up, you want to go down underneath the platform, you want to clear, there's 2 adepts you want to clear, then jump out, put some damage on Balwer. You want to have one of your players watching out because there are a bunch of thralls that come out and they will take you down. If you don't take her down in the first time, there's a limited amount of time that that area stays cleared. Some knights will come out, so jump back underneath, clear the knights, clear the adepts, jump back out, and finish her off a second time. If there's 2 of you causing damage, it shouldn't take any more than 2 goes to get her down and good and dead. It's a pretty easy tier 3, not a lot of crazy mechanics to it, and there's not a lot of enemies, so it should be pretty easy as long as you keep one person on ad control taking care of those exploding thralls. Other than that, guys, all of our normal stuff. Let's see, we get our weeklies are all the normal. Something I want to mention for weeklies, guys, is you get 10 legendary marks for the first 3 times you run the heroic strikes, guys. I keep calling them weeklies, but the heroic strikes. But you get a legendary Ingram, 1 per character for the first heroic strike you play. So the legendary marks, you can pick them all up on 1 character, but your legendary Ingram, it's 1 per character. So if you run the strike the first time on this character, you're guaranteed a legendary Ingram. The second time you're not, but if you go run it on another character, you can get that legendary Ingram there. So you get 1 legendary Ingram per character for your first heroic strike on that character. And then we got the daily guy. The daily is going down the Vault of Glass. I like all the Vault of Glass missions. They're so good because the Vault of Glass is so good. Guys, I'm going to do some Vault of Glass this week for sure. And then, of course, Rumble is the daily for today. And weekly, there really is no weekly popped up yet. That usually pops up later on today. So, now we're going to talk about the Nightfall, guys. So, the Nightfall this week is the Dust Palace. It has Epic, it has Berserk, Small Arms, Grounded, and Chafe. So, most of them are pretty self-sustaining. Epic, everything's going to have a lot more shields. Berserk, so Minions of Darkness won't flinch even when they take massive damage. Small Arms, all your small arms are going to do more damage, but that means that your specials and your heavies are going to do less. So you pretty much want to be using your small arms here. Other than that, we have Grounded, so you're going to take more damage in the air, so guys, keep your feet on the ground. And Chafe means there's no radar, so this shouldn't be too bad. If you get a fire team, you can still all get in there, and you can still tear apart those flares. I recommend either having Shadow Shot or having a Striker Titan who could put on Melting Point. Shadow Shot's a little safer because you can do it from afar. Shadow Shot and weapons would really tear through them, especially with small arms. If you're running one of your primaries, you should be able to tear through them really quickly. So that's it for the Nightfall this week, guys. Big note you need to know about. Don't run the Nightfall until after Bungie puts out their update. Bungie's putting out a new update which is going to make it so the rewards on Nightfalls are much better than they have been. Because, guys, if you guys know, last week I didn't even run that Nightfall because it was a bitch and it wasn't going to be worth it for the rewards. But this week, they're going to change all that. So if you guys are seeing this video early, you might not want to run that Nightfall yet. The patch is going to go out Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So if you need to, Google Pacific time, find out what time that is for you, and make sure you don't run the Nightfall this week until after that patch, so that you can get the better rewards, guys. So after that update comes out, then you can run the Nightfall and get a little bit better rewards this week, which would be so great. That's it for what's going on this week for the weekly refresh or the weekly reset, whatever you want to call it. There is no Iron Banner anymore, so sad. Trials, we're thinking might be next week, but guys, a little hint, This Friday, guys, this Friday, it's going to be hard mode for King's Fall. I hope you guys are getting lighted up. Get all that light so you can go and run the hard mode King's Fall. I can't wait to see what the changes are going to be and what little things they're going to add to make us rage and get so angry, yet love it all at the same time, guys. Guys, if you want to come hang out with me, maybe play the hard mode, maybe play the normal mode, I'm going to try to do a bit more of the older raids this week, some Crota, some Volta Glass. You guys should drop by my Twitch. You should follow there, come hang out with me and all my friends. Other than that, you should like this video. You should subscribe to the channel. You should also jump over to Twitter. There's too many things, guys. There's too many things. All the news and updates and a little bit of my life to seep on through. That's it for now. That's your weekly refresh. Hope to see you all back inside Destiny.